If you find yourself with the number 2 overall pick in your fantasy football draft, this is how you should build your team around superstar running back Bijan Robinson. Bijan averaged 20 fantasy points per game last season and finished third in rushing yards, only behind Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry. Robinson also finished third in targets among running backs with 72. With that balance of rushing yards and potential receiving targets, if that doesn't sound like a potential RB1 finish to me, I don't know what does. In the second round, you're going to take another running back in Josh Jacobs. He finished with 1,300 yards and 16 total touchdowns last season. The Packers do have some talented young running backs, but Jacobs is the clear 3-down workhorse back. Early in the third round, you're going to take T. Higgins. He's coming off a big old contract extension, and he had the best fantasy football points per game of his career at 18.5 last season. And he is in line for another big season. The Bengals offense had to put up 30-plus points each game just to stay competitive, and their defense is arguably worse. So T is going to get plenty of receiving work. And then in the fourth round, you take none other than Joe Burrow to stack with T. Higgins. After my whole speech about why to draft T. Higgins, it can be copy and pasted about Joe Burrow. Honestly, I think he should have been the MVP last year. With his 4,900 yards and 43 touchdowns. He will have to have as good, if not a better season for the Bengals to win games. In the fifth round, you take your second wide receiver in DK Metcalf. Aaron Rodgers has been susceptible to force-feeding his wide receiver ones, especially late in his career, and the Steelers have no reliable wide receivers outside of DK, so this is a volume-based pick. In the sixth round, go ahead and take Travis Kelce. To be honest, I don't really love Travis Kelce this year, but with a looming suspension of Rashee Rice and the undeniable connection between him and Mahomes, maybe he will have a chip on his shoulder after losing the Super Bowl. In the seventh round, I went with a rookie running back, Caleb Johnson. He is 6'1", 224 pounds, who is killing it in training camp. But honestly, I think he's going to have a slow start, allowing Jalen Warren more reps because he is the established vet on this team. But Johnson can be a fantasy winner when he gets more opportunities. In the eighth round, I took Cooper Kupp. He's in another situation where he's the wide receiver too, but now he's in a brand new offense with a new QB. It's hard to tell how he will fit in Seattle, but I think it's worth an eighth round draft pick. In the ninth round, I took another rookie running back in Cam Skattebo. He's a little bit slower than most running backs, but he had a good training camp and should see plenty of work early on. In the 10th round, I love this guy. It's Jaden Higgins. He's the wide receiver too in a Houston offense that should move the ball nicely in a weak division. In the 11th round, you take Keon Coleman. It's his second year with Josh Allen in the offense. He will be more comfortable. In the 12th round, I took Jack Beck. Rookie wide receivers in good situations late in drafts is like finding $100 on the street. In the 13th round, I took Zach Ertz. And then in the 14th round, I took my backup quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. With the 2025 NFL season just around the corner, follow for more tips, tricks, and analysis leading up to Week 1.